Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So I think we're going to take out the same group I had last time for my base defense. We're just going to head out and see what the next mission we can get is. This operation is kind of winding down, so we just did a defense so nobody else can hit my HQ for a bit. I could attack somebody else if I wanted to. Like, we could actually... Well, we can't actually. I was thinking we could attack the Goliath base, but the Goliaths defended before we did, so they've got, I think, another turn or two where nobody can go after them. So options are, we either go for machine parts, it's the train map there, or we go for gas fungus. I mean, this is a smaller map. There are more resources up for grabs. I kind of want to get into fights just to get XP. I'm not really that interested in grabbing more stuff, but I mean, I will. Yeah, based on the resources, I'm guessing probably maybe only two more. So it might be this and one more, or this and two more before this operation's done. So I don't think we're actually going to get there unless Jackie gets a ton of XP. Um, we can get into a big brawl and maybe gun down a bunch of people with her. Taking people down gives us a bit of an XP bonus. Let's go on the smaller map with more stuff up for grabs. Let's go for that one. See if we can get into a big fight. Now that I want a big fight, it's probably going to split us up. No, we get a nice four-way. Excellent. Alright, so this is actually good. Although I do have some pretty nasty people in this group. So Morag alone can one-shot people. Jackie's got to use quite a bit of XP or action points to get off 3 shots in a row, and that usually will down somebody if we get some crits. I've got my heavy with the las cannon. We get a crit on that. It's pretty devastating. So we have the ability to down people relatively quickly. I would like to soften people up and then take people out with Jackie just to kind of get the XP, but that's sort of making things a bit too hard for myself, depending on the situation. We'll see how it goes. This, as usual, what I typically want to do is just kind of take out a bunch of the enemy fighters before I would even go towards any of the resources. We'll see where I can get in for deployment. Even using the points that I've got to kind of get those last few level ups aren't really that big of a deal. Most of the important skills are actually maxed. I could make an argument for upping the willpower a little bit instead of focusing on other stuff, but yeah, I'll think about it. Alright, so there's the train. Yeah, most of the stuff is on the train itself. The toolboxes you need to get the stuff out without getting stunned. Essentially, it just means it takes longer to get the stuff out without the tools. Both extractions there. Okay, I'm going to deploy last. Yay. Alright. What's our choice? Well, I mean, the train's kind of in the center. I could go this side because that's where the extractions are. I think we'd take this one, probably. We can go fight this gang immediately. Let them fight each other over there. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. So let's do that. Get Jackie in the front. See if the blue squad splits anybody off. I kind of doubt it. Usually you're better off putting everybody one spot. Yeah, hopefully the other two gangs will keep each other busy. Okay, purple's splitting off one person. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so we do have some decent visibility. Yeah, let's go with my heavy first. Get an aura down and just drop an Overwatch. That's all I'm really looking for here. And for the aura, we can shift the Ruse up. Gives anyone in it extra action points. I'm going to get Tune-Up, which gives me increased crit chance for the rest of the fight. I don't have enough now to Overwatch, but I want Trench so I can get an Overwatch off. Don't have a lot of movement. Head out here, maybe. It's not a bad spot. Right in the center. Yeah, we can do that. So we've got pretty good coverage for the Overwatch. It is only one shot, though. Kriga! Heavy weapon person with no heavy weapons. That's what happens when I keep stealing them from everybody. Probably the other gangs do the same, I would assume. Heavy weapons are pretty nice. Worth a lot of cash. Warfear. So you're the close one. Don't come my way, please. I would actually rather you go do something else. You do only have pistols, so it's not a huge deal. Preparation helps you in close combat. Little pistol Overwatch. Nick Joe, I just beat the crap out of you not too long ago. Where are you going? I don't think you know where you're going. Okay. So he came all the way over to the side near us, then dropped down next to that blue squad. And then is going to do what? Nothing? You're just going to stand there. Alright, probably not a good plan. Alright, I still have my Overwatch up. I'm going to go ahead and take this as an opportunity to use Morag because she's kind of slow. Let everyone else do stuff, so we'll go last. That could be why I'm deploying last, too. She's dragging down my overall initiative average. I don't know why these guys are kind of hunkering down where they're at. Zekik. Melt-A-Gun, probably. Exhilaration, drug use. Alright, where are you going? So, again, the goal here is get kills with Jackie. That's kind of the point. I am not sure at all where that is at. Map's big enough, and kind of the way it shows stuff, it's kind of hard to know exactly where stuff is. I know you're next to me. Barklum, are you going to walk into a las cannon shot? Probably close. Okay, he's just going to head on down. He's got a plasma gun, it looks like. I don't know why they're going into that corner. It's like a really bad spot. Oh, that's their leader. Or a leader. Not the same leader we saw last time. That was like Rubaida or something. Yeah, it's not going to let you stay on that bridge. It's going to move them off. There we go. Okay, so the question is, do I want to just set up another Overwatch here? Do I want to try to pick somebody off? I don't know that I'm going to have the view down. They still have 3 guys they can deploy, so I think we just set up an Overwatch up top here. It'd be nice if I could be inside the aura. I hope this gives me cover. Like, it's got to give me cover, right? I do have a bad knee with her, so like kneeling and stuff is a little bit problematic. It is going to cost me additional action points to do. I'm just looking for a buddy pick here for thumbnail, potentially. while I think about what I'm going to do. Yeah, I can't get a great view here, but what you going to do? I can move up pretty far. What's my Overwatch looking like? Okay. There is the elevator here as well. So I could try something like here. So they still have a zone where they deploy and they can move without getting shot at. Yeah, I'll be a bit aggressive here. This might be too far up. I could just do the field scan. Actually, I can field scan and kneel. Let's do that. For additional protection. She's got a bad knee, so it costs a little bit extra for her to kneel. That's all. I'd like to have targets, so yeah, let's go with air. We can maybe tag some people and get some toxin procs going. Okay, you just took a crap ton of damage. Wasn't a one-hit down, but pretty close. Dirksig. He's got a wrench and a pistol. A true Goliath. I think it's an axe, though. Okay, so I can spread out some procs, maybe. Most everybody's down low. Wiley is going to deploy way out there, probably fine. If I can tag her. She's got pretty good cover, though. I don't think it's going to get better than about a 41%. Else is kind of far off. Everyone else, I could hit those three down below, but I'd have to move myself into kind of a dangerous spot. Maybe from here I can see them. Then I'm not going to be able to do anything. Nope. Okay, got lucky there and evaded that. I thought I could kind of peek without getting tagged, but I was very wrong. Alright, do I only have the shot? I can hit Barklam and Warfear. Okay, resisted thing popped up there. I'm not sure if he actually did, though. Did you resist my toxin? Let's find out. He's got an unknown disease. Alright, that's... Yeah, he's got toxin on there. Okay, I can get another cheap shot. Let's go ahead and tag you. Basically, I'm shooting syringes full of some kind of nasty, horrible stuff. I might... Well, I could hit her. It's not going to kill her, though. She's got 74 health left. Probably what I should do. I take a knee, that should reduce my visibility a little bit here, although I can get shot from down below with people who don't have pistols. So that's not a great spot for me. I'll want to probably switch to my other weapon here at some point. Provider. Attacking around the other side of the train, it looks like. Alright, yeah, I think we'll send Jackie in now. Byla. She's going to head down or over. Expecting her to jump off the side here. Maybe not. Okay, ambushing up top. That's fine. Okay, so my plan is we maybe go take out Crazy. Well, that might be a bit difficult. Because I'm going to put myself in a bad situation to do it. I could also gun down somebody down below. But if I can take out Crazy... There's not much cover here, is there? Here, what's my shot chance? Pretty terrible. Don't think it's going to get any better, though. I do shoot a lot, so some of the rounds will make it through. So I could try to just light her up. Let me do that. There we go. Then I will pull back somewhere. Alright, we can get behind this and inside the aura. Can't take a knee, but that works out. Okay, they've got a close combat specialist with a giant axe. These guys are dangerous. Any close combat specialist with a massive axe you want to gun down before they get anywhere near you. Of course, you see anybody with a bolter, you want to take them out too. She's right in the mass of the Goliaths there. Let's see who wins. She should just hit him, not... I shouldn't do anything. Okay, Baxter, you gonna go help out? Because I think that's right next to... yeah, looks like it's right ahead of... Nope. Ambushing! Instead of going up to help your buddy. Alright. Okay, Aoife's gonna go a little bit later. Bailey? Just gonna grab one. Yes, you can see the stun there. Basically, it's sort of just another way of it being a lot of action points to take them out. If you have the toolkits, you can grab that fine. Manalho, you're kind of dangerous. Just overwatching back in the corner. Okay. Now I can do some buffing. Yeah, we're all kind of packed together here, so let's get a chem synth off. Give us a little bit of bonuses, give me a little extra movement. But I don't really know what I want to push here. I don't have long range, so we're kind of in grenade tossing range or we're pistol range. I could try to toss grenades over the side over there, but there's not much cover. There is the elevator here, which is a way that they could easily come up after me. Or I could go down after them. But I'd like to stay up top. I can't disable the elevators. Well, maybe I can. If I call it up, can I disable it? I'm not sure. I can. Yeah, let's sabotage this. I can't fix it, but I can break it. So I'm going to go ahead and break it. So those guys down there don't really have an easy way up from down below. So they'll have to kind of take zip lines up and try to come around different ways, or try to repair the elevator. Okay, I don't suppose... Yeah, I don't have enough to toss any grenades anywhere or anything. Yeah, we could just get kind of a basic overwatch off. Coogan! So that's the leader. He gave that guy a buff. You gonna come in and help, or shoot him, or something? Nope, just leave him. They're kind of busy fighting each other over there. Hopefully that'll keep them occupied for a bit until I can kind of clear this side. Alright, what do we want to do? I think my heavy is the best choice to take out that Deadeye back there in the corner, because I've got more range. But I don't know if I can do enough damage. Okay, that was that toxin ticking down. It's not a lot, but 40 damage a turn from early on is pretty nice. It'll add up. Acid pool. So if you go in that, you take some damage too. Say, I don't think you should be grabbing anything at this point. Oh, he's got a bolter. Alright, so he's dangerous. It's hard to tell sometimes because every gang, their weapons look a little bit different. So not everybody's stuff looks exactly the same. Alright, so what I need to do is just creep into range. Take a look and see. So if I need to hit you all the way back there, I just want to stop as soon as I'm in range, so I'm just going to kind of do this even though it's super slow. There we go. 94%, 23% crit chance, very cheap attack. Let's take it. I need crit if I'm going to actually down her. That wasn't a crit. That wasn't a crit. Okay, I have enough movement to entrench. So if yeah, I can field repair and then get a shot off. Because it'll make it even cheaper to shoot afterwards. Should be, anyway. I think it goes down to 9 after I field repair. So I think I can get one shot off after doing this. Just don't want that gun to jam. Yeah, one more shot. Oh, we got the crit! And Manalho is down. Excellent. Took like every possible shot I could take, but it worked out. We just kind of, yeah, we'll go here. A bit more central in cover. Nice. So that takes out that threat. Even though I'd like Jackie to get kills, it's just too dangerous to have her back there. I could have sent Jackie directly at her to try to take her out, but that would be the only other option. And if I wasn't careful, Jackie would get shot at first. And even though Jackie's pretty hard to hit, I don't have a ton of health. So just giving a little buff there, kind of like I did. Rubida. Dwarfer. He's Overwatch. He should just stand there and shoot. So let's see what she actually does. Watch her move and get shot. Yep. Okay, shot by him, and the other guy probably will shoot at you as well. For some reason, he has not shot yet. Pretty sure her movement would have triggered that, though. I don't think she was out of range. Okay, there's the shot. Sending her skull over. I don't know what you're thinking. You're gonna get destroyed there. That's a really untenable position. Okay. I probably want to get air out of there, switch weapons, something like that. But I could also bring Jackie over to shoot at people down below. I feel like I'm going to get shot at here, so I might want to try to get out of there. I don't think they know what they're doing. Alright, now they're going to fight. That was a decent hit. The camera freaks out. Okay. So they're fighting down there. So I haven't shot Nick Joe. So let me do that. Okay, so now you've got Toxin going as well. I'm going to go ahead and switch weapons to my Mangler, so I can just do upfront damage rather than just damage over time. Okay, now they are in range, just barely. Do have a cheap servo skull attack. Rubila's in range. That's actually tempting because she's up here with me. Rather than taking out somebody down below. Nick Joe's hurt. Barklem's hurt. I could weaken them and then maybe try to use Jackie to finish these two off as well. That might be something to do with. Or I can use Jackie up top and have her take out the other one that's up here with me. Alright, we're going to entrench. So I can at least shoot one and then get reload. Which will give me cheap attacks again. And then, yeah, we'll just shoot him again. So that kind of evens them out roughly around the same health. 192, 148. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, everyone else is down back here. Let's just get away from the edge. Somewhere. Stay on this side. So I can't kneel, so let's stay back a little bit. Keep the pipe in between us. Alright, Barklem down there. Gonna disengage. He is bleeding, and he's got the toxin, so he's taken multiple damage over time sources there. He's gonna try to get away from the other guy, maybe? Okay, he's Iron Willing. That's gonna give him some health back, and also make it so he's gonna take as much damage. So he'll be a lot harder to take down now. So we might want to avoid Barklem. if I go up there with Jackie to try to get somebody. Kriga! Another heavy with only pistols. Surprised how often that happens. I don't know if it's just because the heavy weapons are expensive or what. You'd think a priority would be if you're going to have a heavy, make sure they have a heavy weapon. Tune up, increase crit. Overwatch. Kind of on top of Rubida there. Or Rubila. Yeah, let's take an opportunity to go in with Jackie here and see what I can do down below. So Rubila, you've got Kriga in front of you now. You're gonna go fight, you're gonna overwatch, and then take a knee again. Nope, you're gonna move up like an idiot. Get double shot, although it didn't do a ton of damage. Gonna go attack. Should attack or shoot or something. What are you doing? You're coming towards me. Do not come towards me. I will absolutely destroy you. Fight one person or move in on 5 people. Rubila chose to move in on 5 people. Probably not a good idea. Jackie has a new target. I don't know. Well, she's hurt a little bit. Might be able to take her down. I don't think I can do my multi-shot thing again this turn because I used it. Did I use it last turn? Rubila's confused. Okay, she wanted an Overwatch. So, yeah, I think she was like trying to decide if her life choices have been good up to this point, and then decided, screw it, I'm going to Overwatch right here. So yeah, Jackie's going to have to prioritize her. I may not even have to move. Well, I am going to have to move. She's only got a pistol, so I should be okay here. Move up where I've got a clear shot. Well, I can hit her 3 times. Except my gun's close to jamming, so if I do that, it's probably going to screw up my gun. Not actually going to get all the shots off. So we'll do this first. Then we'll destroy Rubila. Bye-bye. Then I will reload. Then I guess we'll just take some cover somewhere. We'll eventually move in to tag some people down below. But as it is, I could entrench and then get my gun completely cleared of any jams. That's not a terrible idea. Let me do that. Field repair on myself. Zekic. Now you're moving towards me. Don't move towards me. Fight them over there. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't even think he hit himself with that, but he did. So he's gonna overwatch at point blank range on the other guy with melt-a-gun or something. Alright, Aoife's standing out in the open a little bit. Let's go ahead and take an action with her. I don't think there's a lot I can do. I could probably... I don't know if they're close enough. I could maybe toss a grenade up and get both of those guys up top, just to damage them a little bit. But I think they're a little too far apart. Hard to tell. I do have a plasma grenade I could burn. Plasma grenade. Yeah, I've got a bunch of these kind of weak grenades, so I'm just carrying some around. So I've got plasma grenades, and then I also have some scare grenades, and I default with hallucinogen as an ability. It's not an actual item. So if I move up, see if I can actually... Yeah, I'd have to move up quite a bit more. I don't think I can get both of them. Doesn't look like I can get one from here. That's something I want to do. We could also throw some stuff at Nick Joe. Is my inventory pretty full? Yeah, I probably should use the plasma grenade if I can. See if I'm in range now. If I move up. Hey, I can't hit both. Let's do that. I could also hallucinogen them, which might be kind of fun. So the hallucinogen gets rid of any skill buffs, and it's very hard for them to get skill buffs. So it's just kind of a fun thing to do. Potentially weakens them a little bit. It's not like a guaranteed thing. Scare, when you're in the aura, like the area it stays, gives you a massive initiative bonus, or negative. And then once you're out of it, you still have a bit of an initiative negative. Yeah, it's tempting. It's like, weaken them with hallucinogen, or do damage. I kind of feel like doing damage is generally better. Especially if I can hit both of them. Seems like I'm not gonna get them both here. It's being very finicky. Come on, I should really get them both. Yeah, I think they're a little too far apart for the regular grenades. So each grenade has its own aura, like area that's going to hit, an area of effect. It's really close, though. Like, it's agonizingly close. Yeah, in that case, I don't know that's really worth it. Let's try a little tiny bit further up and see. Yeah, it's insanely close. I feel like there's a spot where it'll work. But I don't think it will. They're just a hair's breadth away from doing that. So I'm probably better off just shooting you, honestly. Or I could stay safe, and we could just drop grenades down below from up above without exposing myself. Take a quick look at your body. More plasma grenades, but they're level 5, so yeah, I'm gonna take those. Thanks. I can toss those around if I want to. hit you. That is gonna hit you. Sure, let's do that. Don't even have to expose myself. We'll just toss a grenade over. Got a ton of mobility. Let's just pull back. The Grenadier class, the way I use Aoife, is she's primarily useful if there's somebody that I don't want to get direct line of sight on because of an Overwatch or something. We want to weaken them. We want to get some status debuffs, you know, that kind of stuff. She's not really a killer. It's more about weakening enemies a little bit, getting rid of some buffs that they have, that kind of stuff. I can do an okay amount of damage with the shooting with both pistols, but it's not a ton. Oh yeah, you got this person way back here. You should go fight, yeah, go fight the giant axe lady. You probably get along really well. Nope, not gonna do it, okay. I'd rather you don't come my way at all, but hey, there you go. Death from above. Alright, that's what you do. You drop down, you bring fire down from on high. Okay, Morag. I would kind of like to not kill people with Morag, but it might happen accidentally. Oh, it's a Colt Sprayer. Alright. So I've got a bit of a fight going on up top here where I'm at, or relatively close to me. Head down. Going. Okay, she wants to go charge down this guy. Probably one-hit kill. Yep. Or Barklem. And then she injects some stuff directly into her throat. So it gets to your brain faster. Shoot it into your arteries in your throat. Your veins in your throat. Okay, I mean, we have a little bit of an issue. We've got some guys encroaching on us over there. I don't really have anybody set to Overwatch or anything. Coogan he's on the other side of that, right? Yeah. I don't want to take down the non-Goliath, because I'd like to have them have like a closer target. I've got Nick Joe here, but I think the close combat person is a bit more of an issue for me. I would love to not kill you. But I would also love for you not to come anywhere near me. I could get more action points. Yeah, let's get more action points. Overwatch is 25. I could just back off an Overwatch. I could split some shots. I could shoot somebody twice. But I'm trying not to kill people. Kind of. So I could shot like one round at each. I could fire 2 rounds at one. That would pretty much guarantee a kill on somebody, unless they got very lucky. Or I could back up and drop an Overwatch to keep the guys up top here away from me. I think I'm going to try to go for a couple weak. So let's split the shots. Did I just kill 2 people? I just killed 2 people. Whoops. Alright, back where we came from. do some damage from here. You're a little closer, not a great angle. I think we go with air. I don't like the position she's in, really. Walking into an ambush, not a good idea. Stunned even, so that'll take a little bit of action points away. Covered. Probably she's going to disengage if she can. Yep. And just run away. Or not. Take a few steps back. Arc discharge. Walked in the acid, so you can take some damage there. Moving over into a bad spot. I guess she does have somebody over here. This poor purple gang gets beat up so much. Alright, Coogan. Okay, he's not coming my way. At least not yet. Little chest pound like a gorilla there. Monkey strong. Okay, you walked into that, but he's pretty tough. He's got a bolter. Oh, nice. Just glanced off the armor. She got really lucky there. Okay. So... not a fan of anybody up here. Don't know if I have a cheap regular shot, because nobody's in range for me to check it. If I'm going to push this, I kind of want to take out the Goliath first. So I need an angle on that. 97% is pretty good. Yeah, let's get a reload so we have cheap attack. Nice, solid hits. The Mangler does way more damage, that's why I'm just focusing on that rather than also doing the skull shots, skull hits. I'm just going to do way more damage doing this in a shorter period of time, typically. I kind of only use the skull if I don't have direct vision of someone or I don't have enough action to get another shot off. Okay, Creek is down. Can hit somebody. Yeah, we'll just throw a hit at Zekik there without exposing myself. Get all nice and reloaded, and then we're going to head back as much as I can. Try to keep everybody sort of together. Yeah, hug this, I guess, since I can't kneel or anything. Okay, he's got the acid and the toxin and everything else there, eating him away. That's all he did. It's kind of sad. Okay. What do we do? Yeah, we're in okay spots here, mostly. Alright, I'm going to move on in. Well, do I have to? What's my range? If I just overwatch. Yeah, we're covering a pretty big area there. I might even have a shot. Yeah, it's terrible, but I do have a shot. I could just overwatch. I could move up, take a few shots. Hit this guy up top. Problem is I have to get relatively close to him to get good vision. Is there anybody down below I can target? Yes, there is. So we have multiple targets here. Kugan's pretty dangerous. I wouldn't mind doing some damage to him. So we wildly swing around with our barrel. Come on, he's right there. Tell me you can't shoot him from here? Come on, you can see over this, right? Yeah. It's just being kind of funny. We'll stick the barrel through it and take a shot. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, I don't want to kill him, though. I'd like to get Jackie to get the kills, of course, like we said before. So I might want to spread it out a little bit. She evaded. Or it just hit the stuff in front of me, whichever. I'm going to cool off my gun. Yeah, I can get one more shot off, but that's about it. If I entrench. I said I don't want to kill the leader. We can bring Jackie over to do that. Okay, we've got 2 weak targets over here. It'd be nice to maybe do something about that. So I will just move. Yeah, let me stay just a little bit here so we have some cover from that guy when we kneel. If I back off too much, he's going to have an open shot at me. But I also don't want to be seen from down below, so we're backing up. So let's see what Zekik does, if he pushes me or if he heads down. If he pushes me, we've got a problem. Okay, he's heading down. Totally fine with that. The rafters belong to me. Baxter. Might go kill Rubida since I softened her up. He's gonna try. Or not. He's ambushing while standing right next to her. Movement triggers ambushes. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring Jackie in. Hopefully we can take out somebody from down below. Nice, we get to go first. Okay. So I just need view. So we can take that same spot that I was in. Should be in range. Range of you. What about Rubida? No. What if I move over? Zekik. Where's Rubida? Rubida's there somewhere. For some reason I'm not getting Rubida. There we go. So I could split up the shots. So from here, we're at 100% on you. Yeah, so let's put 2 rounds into you. And I'm going to put 1 into Rubida. What just happened? Why did it... It shot Zekik instead of Rubida. Or shot Zekik instead of the Goliath guy. What the heck? I don't know what happened there. We just absolutely hammered Zekik pretty badly. I don't know why it didn't shoot him. I'm pretty sure I put the 2 on him first and then 1 on her, so it's weird that it did that. Let's try for a regular shot. Okay, we get him anyway. My gun is very close to jamming. So Zekik is hurt. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, yeah, we'll just back off a little bit. Take a knee. Yeah, I mean, we got there eventually, but I'm pretty sure I targeted the Goliath leader first. It could be that they were too far apart or something, and maybe it just switched targets. I don't think so, though. I don't think I've noticed that before. I don't think I misclicked on anything, but that's also possible. Either way, we got there. 2 more downs for Jackie, always fantastic. Warfare's looking pretty bad. It's Riley. It's one of like the only one still kind of intact on the purple team. Oh, where are you going? Okay, she's not heading up at me, she's just moving there. Gotcha. Should be heading for extraction, but not yet. Just kind of running around in weird positions. Yeah, Baxter's pretty dangerous to them being down there. Close combat specialist, close to you where you can't really get away. Not a good combination. I'm going to go with Morag just because why not? We'll just have to kind of get my gun unjammed. It's not actually jammed, it's just very close to jamming, so we'll just get it prepped. Is that Elude finally moving out from the back? Every time I read that, I think Shy Elude. Oh, where are you going? Alright, that's reasonable. Search her down, grab their stuff so they don't lose anything. Does make you a target for me, though. Alright, first things first, I need to get my gun totally cleared. Let's get the field repair up. So we're good. Now, I could... Well, at the angle, I don't know that I can actually get any good shots at Elude there. Well, say that. I don't know if that's in range, though. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, she's definitely a bit out of my range there. And I'm stuck there. I can't move forward because of them. Yeah, it's very close, but I do have an angle, so I could move up by, like, that tanker, maybe, and get a shot. I could help out down there, or I could wreck Rubaili's day. We could just take a pot shot at somebody. %. I could use... Is it double tap? Yeah. So I could do this. If I do get the crit, I get 25 action points back. Yeah, let's do that. So I've got my chance to hit, and then the armor protection. So this is an impact weapon, so it's the middle. There's like piercing, impact, and energy. 60%. Just looking for if there's a weaker spot. 70, 60, 65. Yeah, if I can hit your head. Yeah, so that happens sometimes when you try to shoot with bolters. I swear that the shot didn't actually go. I think we just shot the terrain in front of us. So it sometimes does that. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's not that the dice rolled essentially there for the shot. I think that it's actually that it decided that it was going to hit the obstacle in front of me. Alright, that's fine though. I wasn't really intending to take a shot much anyway. I could just kind of hang out here and take a knee, except you can't take a knee, can you? Well, I could entrench and take a knee. Stay in the zone. I'll get more action points, so the aura that's on the ground there. I could try to move up and take a shot, but then I'm going to be kind of stuck out in the open. So yeah, I'm just going to go with my initial plan, which was take a knee, and yeah, I might field scan too. Gives me some defensive benefits. Okay, Aoife, what do we want to do? So there is somebody up top. I could just toss some grenades over there. It's not going to do much. I could toss grenades down below and maybe hit those two. It's also not going to do very much. I might accidentally kill Zekek if I do that. I could, well, if you're above, it does kind of restrict your cone a lot for shots, so I don't like to hit that Goliath there. I'd probably have to be standing like there, which is awfully close to this other Goliath. Not the one that's almost dead, the other one. So maybe I just take the opportunity. I know I'm going to have to come up here anyway if I'm going to try to get grenades off. Let me just take a look here. I can hit Zekek, but I can't apparently hit... Yeah, you can kind of see the way it really is quite narrow, the way the shots are. So the other guy's just a bit too far away. I could toss grenades down there. I could hit them both. It's not going to do a ton of damage. Or I can move up and toss some grenades her way. I'm going to do that. Let's just soften her up. Say that. But then I click and it does nothing. Alright, there we go. It's really just a tiny bit of damage. I'm going to entrench so I can just back up a bit and then drop an Overwatch. Right there. Can I fit in there? No, I can't. I can't get through there to the wall. So I guess I'll take this as a spot. That'll work. Next round. So I could go after you with Jackie up there. I could also go for targets down below. I could try to soften the target up top a little bit. Let's go with Jackie. So, options. I could just gun down Zekek. Feels kind of mean. I'm also a bit more concerned about the Goliaths at the moment. I could go up and go after Elude. But my gun's pretty close to jamming on me. It's going to cost me a lot to field repair, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. If I don't move much, I could still get 3 shots off. I feel like that's kind of mean if I target the purple guys. So maybe we try to do something about Elude up here. .57 is not great. This will be a whole lot better. 86. Alright, what can I do? Anything? Yeah, I've moved too far to entrench. I could get the field scan up first, then take the shot. That's really about it, though. Yeah, why not? It's only going to do a little bit of damage, though. It's unfortunate. Did get a crit. Not enough, though. See if I can sort of lure you back this way. Yeah, they can't hit me from down there. That's fine, I think. Can't kneel. Can't really get into cover anywhere. Yeah, I'll just use this. It's kind of the best I can get. Without getting her stuck. The extract's got obstacles, so barricades and stuff in the way, so those do have to be destroyed. I thought she was going to grab the salvage casket there. So in order to get out, they either have to drop in from above to get out, or they need to destroy those barricades. They've got plasma weapons, so they shouldn't have too much of a hard time doing it. Oh, that's not good. She might just avoid me, though. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I kind of need to do something about you. There's that damage coming in. Warfer's somehow still alive. Just iron-willed again. Didn't he iron-will earlier? I think I'm thinking of a different person. Nope. Getting ambushed. That iron-will, though, saving him, along with armor. Disengaged, and where are you going? Take the zip line somewhere. That's up towards me, I think. Walked into that. Okay, so much for the Overwatch. I think they're trying to come this way because they need to come this way to get to the extraction. So that's kind of the goal that they have in mind when they're heading this direction. Yeah, go with air. Okay, getting some health. Adrenaline shot straight to the heart. Should attack him. Don't grab. You're gonna get stunned. You're not gonna have any actions. Alright, you recovered from the stun. What you gonna do now? Go up to him and punch him in the face. Nope, I think he got ambushed actually. Just wasn't very dramatic looking. Yeah, very weird. Now he's punching him in the face. So yeah, I think he went up to attack him, but the guy had an ambush off. It just didn't trigger more before because sometimes ambushes are bugged. It also could be that there's a body there and the pipe and all that, and the angle was goofy. This guy's gonna chase the other guy up. Yeah, I've got all these guys heading up in my general direction. I think they want to just leave. Okay, didn't attack air. He's ambushing. But his angle's terrible. Okay, I've got quite a few enemies here. mean, it's still 97%. I kind of have to kill these guys. I can't really just let them survive here. So as much as I'd like Jackie to finish them off, I can't let these guys hang out up here. And I'm not walking into that ambush, thanks. I feel bad about killing Warfear, but he's also a problem. And I'd rather take you out. Although I don't have a good... Well, 46. 46 isn't the worst in the world. It's not great either. You can see the high graze chance is there because he iron-willed, so his chance of just deflecting shots with armor or just not taking much damage is pretty good. Actually managed to land all of those somehow. Because of the low hit chance, I am going to go ahead and send the skull in this situation. I just hit the armor. Yeah, still hitting armor, not really doing much. Didn't expect them to push this hard up this way. So I am a little bit out of position. I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Just kind of head around towards where the rest of my gang is. I do have some inventory space, but not much. Yeah, let's just kind of get back together here. Just grab this as a spot. Okay, I think it is las cannon time. And Dirksig there is my main target. Nice. Crit gets me the one shot down. Have an okay shot at Reviley. Or I can drop an Overwatch. I think dropping an Overwatch is probably better at this point. The question is just where do I want to be? Because I want to save it for up top here somewhere. I don't want to shoot anybody down below. So let me kind of do like this. Baxter! Do a little flexing and then go wreck this guy maybe. Nope, searching. Okay, evaded that shot. Changed his mind, though. Back to searching. Baxter is not very bright. Setting up a goofy ambush. Like I said, I don't really care about the resources that much. I'm mainly here to kill stuff to get XP. And preferably with Jackie. So Aoife's still in Overwatch, so yeah, we'll go with Morag here. See if I can soften up anybody. Is it just those two? No, Biley's over there too. Baxter is really dangerous. I might want to just hit him a bit. Okay, shot went through. I was expecting it to kind of blow up on this little barricade in front of me. Maybe I can get one more shot at him without killing him. It's got a good chance of killing him, though. So maybe we just soften up targets. Okay, I didn't get a crit there. I'm not doing what I could. Like, I could be taking multiple shots and other things. I'm just trying to avoid killing people with Morag here, because there's no point in me getting XP for her. I could set up an Overwatch, or I could take a shot at Zekik as well. But do I want to do that? Yeah, let's at least do an Overwatch if I don't take a shot at somebody. So 80%. Nope, 100%. I won't kill you unless I crit. I might kill you. I won't kill you unless I crit. I'm gonna do something a little different. We're just gonna Overwatch back here. Just because I don't really want to get pushed. I want to be able to do something if people do kind of rush my position. So I'm just going to set that up to kind of keep them away from me. They'll probably keep their distance. Alright, now... And I could check the body here. Just drop some grenades, maybe? Or clear up top. Take a quick look at your body. It's free to look. Yeah, I might have already checked. Okay, down below. The angle's a bit goofy. Yeah, I can hit Baxter. I don't know that I can hit the other guy, though. Of course I can hit her. She's got the most health. Maybe I should just shoot her or something. But I don't have a shot from here. Alright, now I've got a shot. It's terrible because of the angle, though. Yeah, so this is the kind of situation where actually having a grenade works out pretty well. She does have a pretty high graze chance. As does he. So we're probably not going to do much damage either way. You've got more health, so yeah, we'll just toss a few your way. Just a baby amount of damage. Yeah, and then I'll just Overwatch here. Come up a little bit. And we'll go with my las pistol. I could entrench just to take a knee, but that's fine. So I do have targets. You're Overwatched, you're Overwatched. You are not. You are. Yeah, we've got a few people I could maybe take down over here, so I'm going to try for that. So Zekik gets a chance to go. Don't walk into an ambush. Alright, Zekik's dead. Made a horrible noise as he got chopped to pieces. Can I get a view of 2 from here? Because then I could split shots, probably. 100%, 91%. Yeah, so really high grays on both. I'm gonna hit you once, and I'm gonna hit Baxter twice. Okay, I got Baxter, but that was it. So that's another enemy down for Jackie. Get on trench. And I can shoot you again. Let me see if it'll do it. Hey, nice. I didn't think I'd actually get 2 down there. Reloading helps clear jams and stuff. You can kind of see it. The bar at the bottom there goes down when you reload, which is very nice. So yeah, 2 down for Jackie. Excellent, excellent. So Warfear's over here. He'll have to walk into some ambushes or overwatches. Well, he evaded that. He's still taking toxin damage, you can kind of see. We've probably done a ton of toxin damage to him over this course of this. So I hit him early on. Yeah, we're just kind of hitting... He's sort of ducking and weaving. He has got skills to avoid damage when he's hurt. He is probably heading for the extract. Is he inside? No. Well, maybe he is. I can't tell exactly. He might be inside the barricade to get out. He just didn't leave. If he stays too long, like, the toxin's going to kill him. He did eat 2 of my overwatches. Yeah, I think he's inside the barricade. I don't know why he didn't just leave. But he's now a vulnerable target. So it's him and... Who else is left? Is he the only one left? That can't be right. I did just kill 2 people, though. I think he's the only target left. Alright, what I probably want to do then is... So one of us are going to kill him. Air is probably the best for that. So everyone else will just try to get in position to start to jump down and grab resources. And then we'll try to have Air pick him off, if I can get view. But I don't need view, I can use my skull too. Yeah, he's in a weird spot. I just want to take a look and see. So like from here, I can't see him. If I go around, I might have to jump down to get him with Air. Alright, well, what I'm going to do... There's the salvage casket and the machine part right there. I'm going to just go run for that with you. Yeah, I can stow my pistols and still pick up 2 items. So that is there. Actually, I'm not sure I can jump down from up here over the fence. Can I jump from here? It does not look so. Okay, that's disappointing. So I think what I'll have to do is jump somewhere else and then take the zip line up. So just jump down wherever I can and then zip line over there. Because I think I can jump here. Yeah. And from here, take a look and see. Yeah, he's on the other side of the barricade there. Alright, we zip line up. I almost clicked the destroy thing. Alright, let's pick things up. Resources for me. me. I can search, but I don't have any room in my inventory to pick up anything. I can take a look just to see. Yeah, there's nothing worth picking up here, so I can just kind of stay here. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. I will move a little bit. But we're basically safe here. We're just going to have people move in and grab stuff, and then try to kill him with air. Okay, Morag. So I could pick up one thing, and then still grab 2 items. Where are there items for me? Down there's a bunch. One on the other side. Yeah, I think we'll just check the bodies there. I have to go all the way around, probably, to jump down. No, we can jump down from up here. Let's check this body, actually. You're a heavy. Yeah, I'll take your Stinger Mold. Stinger Mold's fantastic. Healing over time. So I want to go somewhere. Wasn't being that careful about looking. Hopefully I have enough movement. I don't think I have enough movement. There's 2 items here, isn't there? I thought there was a couple items. Isn't there 2 on the map? Yeah, maybe just 1. It just looks like 2, kind of. Alright, yep, just pick it up. And we'll do the same thing. I think we'll just drop down further over. And then I'll have to pull those. Or could head to the other side. So otherwise I'm not going to make it with anybody, probably. So if I can go far enough, make it to the other side and drop down, grab that one. Because once we kill everybody, we'll have another turn to collect stuff. Apparently I can't jump down from here, though. Well, that's too bad. So I guess I'll have to zip line here. Okay, I don't have a ton of movement here. But we're not too far away. It's too bad. Can I jump? I can. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do either. Can I jump across here? No. Alright, well, I'll be in position to grab it on the next turn, so that's fine. I'm gonna Overwatch just because. Okay. Go ahead and get a reload. See what kind of an angle I can get, if any. It might be better just to jump down. But then I'm kind of stuck. Let me see if I can spot from the other side. So many bodies here. I don't think I can get a shot from here. Nope. Alright, I mean, I can send the skull after him. That could be enough, but I don't have a way to do cheap multiple attacks then because I'm not reloading anything. If I do go down, then I'm sort of stuck in the area. I can't pick up any resources, but that doesn't really matter that much, I guess. I could just loot his body and call it good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. No one escapes death. Yeah, so we're sort of stuck here. Inventory-wise, yeah, I've got a couple spots. Since I can't pick up anything, we'll just grab whatever. I guess that's plasma pistols. A disappointing haul. There's nothing else back here, not much point, so yeah, I'll just end it. Okay, on to the looting round. I'm going to start here. So taking this out without tools is going to cause me some actions. But it's basically fine. Basically. As long as I can get it. Grab another one. And we can recover. So there's just one left. So yeah, we're actually in good shape. We're fine. Yeah, none of that's very good, is it? Yeah, I'll just get out of the way. And end the turn. Yeah, so this is pretty good. We got a lot of hits and kills with Jackie, a lot of damage, so I'm hoping that I can get a ton of XP here. Okay, you're all full. Grab the last one, and then kind of get out of the way. I've got no room to pick anything up, so that's fine. We'll just get out of here. Clear the way in case I want to have somebody else check the bodies. I don't have to leave, I just have to have the stuff at the end. We'll just end your turn. So I think, yeah, you've got no room, so that's fine. So I did break the elevator, which I think helped out a bit. I want to check the leader there. I don't know if I did. Kind of meant they all had to come at me from a certain area. I was just able to kind of deal with pretty effectively. You have nothing fantastic, but I will take your bolt gun away from you. You do not deserve to have that toy. It's too nice of a toy for you. And air. This is the broken elevator, I think, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I crazy? No, I don't think it is. So I could use the elevator to get up and then jump down and go look at stuff. Is it really worth it at this point? Not really. I mean, I don't need cash for picking stuff up. It's really more about punishing the opponent by taking some of their stuff away from them. I'll just call it good. All the resources be mine. Slaughtered everybody. Yeah, the toolboxes just help you get the machine parts out without getting that stun effect. That's all it does. Sludge Sea. I never noticed before that walking through the liquid down there caused you to take acid damage. So that was kind of interesting. Or maybe I did at the time and I just forgot. I've been playing this quite a while, and sort of sporadically and spread out over time. So it's possible I noticed before, but yeah, I didn't realize you'd take acid burn damage. So we had that one guy who was taking toxin damage, acid burn damage, and bleed damage all at one time. So you can stack different kinds of damage over time effects. But toxin maxes out at just that one stack of 40. Bleed, I don't know what the max is, because I've gotten it pretty high before. But if you take somebody down and they die from bleed, you don't actually get the XP for actually getting the kill. Which is too bad. I feel like you should. But it's kind of hard to figure out, like, they got shot once, and then you hit them with, some kind of blade, and that did some direct damage, and they took bleed, but, whatever. Alright, so we just picked up a few things. Nothing too crazy. Of course, Jackie. We got 6 with Jackie. Very nice. So that's an extra 240. I guess it isn't a ton, but it was 6 of them, so that's an extra skill point, essentially. At this point, kind of think about it that way. So yeah, we got about 3 points worth of XP there, even though she got a ton. Got the most valuable fighter. That's 150. So combined together, almost enough for 2 points, just between the most valuable fighter and the 6 enemies. Kind of nuts. 2 enemies for Big Sue. It just gets more and more expensive as you've spent points. 2 enemies for Morag. 3 for Air, very nice. Yeah, it didn't switch back to her weapon. Nobody for Aoife. Got an Archaeotech up. Is it just the Archaeotech? Archaeotech refers to any piece of ancient abandoned technology found deep in the Underhive. These objects are coveted by the houses, objects of study, hoping to glean their forgotten technical secrets. The value of Archaeotech varies according to its nature and will be appraised upon its return. Securing this relic will give us a decided advantage in the sector. It must not fall into rival hands. Prepare a crew immediately. Yeah, we'll do that next time. Yeah, my base is good. Their base is fine. Yeah, so everybody's going to go do that, it looks like. Or they might attack other bases. That might be the last regular mission, though. So let's take a look at our gear and stuff. First of all, air. I don't know why. It always swaps you out. And then when I equip the needle rifle, it dumps her gun back in the stash. And I don't know why it's been doing that lately. It did not used to do that. It's not supposed to do that. So just want to make sure I don't mess that up. Getting that back in set. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought it looked like she didn't have any implants there. Okay, XP-wise, I don't think there's anything I can spend. Yeah, we're all maxed out. Morag's just really, really useful, so that's why I'm kind of taking her occasionally. She can just do devastating amounts of damage. I mean, and she looks fantastic, too. Look at that. That's just awesome. She's a badass. Aoife. I think... Oh, you can still get some strength, so let's do that. I don't think I will ever use it. Her melee prowess at 14 is mediocre. That's how I would put that. She can use a weapon at 14, but not very effectively. She's better off disengaging and shooting with pistols. And then, of course, yeah, I don't think there's anything I really want to mess with for skills. Jackie. Do I want to get the willpower up? I could use the points to get melee prowess to like 18. So that's just her natural max. I'd kind of like it to be 18. But I'd also would like willpower a little higher. 15 or 16 would be a nice, kind of decent place to put it. just depends on, do I actually plan on using melee weapons or not, ever. I do carry one around just in case, but I'm way better at just backing off and shooting, so I probably shouldn't bother. So willpower kind of makes more sense. So let's do at least the one here. But I'll have to think about it as we scale up. But I can still get 8 points, sink 8 points into there, into her strength, which will help close combat. Air, got nothing I can spend points on. Big Sue, same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have very few people that actually have any spots that I can put points into, and the ones that I can, it's kind of pointless. So it's the same kind of thing where it's like they're very geared towards ranged combat, but I can give them some points that help them in close combat. Yeah, they're not going to be good enough for me to really use a close combat weapon with them unless it's an emergency. The only time it's really an emergency is when you're stuck and you can't disengage, and that does sometimes happen if you're in a corner or you're surrounded. You won't be able to actually disengage if there's no space to disengage to. That doesn't come up that often, though. Yeah, but Jackie, getting closer to being maxed out. We're actually just 6 points away from having another point there that we can put some money into. I don't think we checked this, right? Yeah, there was nothing special. Nothing fantastic. Alright, so that's going to do it for today. So this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Next time we'll go check out that Archaeotech, because it is kind of a nasty one. Probably everybody's in it. We could take the same squad. We could bring Corey back in instead of Air, or instead of Aoife. Gwyn, I mean, I could get some extra points for Gwyn. It would just go into her ranged abilities. What's your natural max? Yeah, at 10... I mean, it's not even really worth carrying a gun at that point. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.